It's your boy Grill Fair back with another video, and today I'm gonna make an equipment guide on how to get S equips. I'm gonna show you right here. S equips, or even Z and Z plus equips. With my Road to Z series, a lot of people have been asking me, how do you get your equipments to S and Z and stuff? So I'm gonna try to make this as short as possible and explain everything. So where you get equips is you can get equips from PvP. Every season they drop a special unique equip, which is this one. For this season, it's this equip right here, and they always drop it for every season. Events drop equips, like for example, for this Beerus event, they drop certain events, certain equips like this and stuff like that. You can go to the upgrade and equipment collection. So if you're farming like a team that you want to, main, like for me, Saiyans is my main, so I usually be in here a lot. You get some Saiyan equips if you're Pacific on that. And another way to get equips is from exchange shops. So there's something called equipment medals right here. They release not all the equipments in the game, but they release a lot of them, so you can farm equipment. If you play casual mode, you can grind equipment medals if you're low on that. This has only 3 right here, and then Z medals also has some equipment right here. But yeah, that's how you can get equips. But now onto the best part is, how do you get to S and Z? The first tip is to get the first slot to gold or have it red. So you see here, the first is gold, and on this one is red. You want this because say if you want this to be gold and red, because this is probably the most important thing. Because say for example, see, like I'm gonna show you an example right here. I have equipment that I want to show why this is important. Right, so this equip right here, it's A+, but it has gold slot, because this one is this is a very, very bad roll, right? So if I wanted to, say for example, I wanted to remove a slot, right? I can only remove the second slot or the third slot. You can never remove the first slot. So that's why it's important to get this gold, like the first slot to be gold or red, like C gold or C red. So that's why it's important, because now this has gold, but I can never re-roll the first, and it's always gonna stay at an A. So that's why it's super important to do that, and that's why that's kind of like their way of balancing equips in a way. So you really want to get the first slot gold, and for second, it depends on what you want. If you really want to go for S equips, it doesn't really matter if the next 2 are green, because you have a great chance of it being an S equip, because you got the first slot already gold. Usually if you get 1 gold slot or even a red slot, if you get 1 of those slots gold, then there's a great chance of it being an S. But as for Z equips, most of the time you might have to get 2 gold slots, or even a red, or even 2 reds. Just 2 of them has to be at least gold or higher for you to have a better chance of it to get to Z. For example, like this one right here. This one has triple. This one has 2 of them. So like, if you wanted to get Z, most of the time, majority of the time, it got to be 2 gold or higher, or even reds and stuff like that. But there's some occasions like this one where you can manage to get a Z with 2 gold slots. Shortcut right here. I meant to say 2 green slots, not 2 gold slots. Anyways, back to the video. But that's because there are C equips like this that's actually a green, but they're a C. So sometimes that actually happens as well. So I'm gonna upgrade these equips that I have right here. I want to upgrade this Piccolo equip, because Piccolo is my favorite character. I don't have him right now, but once I do get him, I want to prepare for, once I get him, I want to have his legends limited equipment ready. So, and I have this one, so I want to just show an example on what to do. So we're just gonna see. So this one has an A right here. So there's 2 gold slots. That means this is going to be telling me hey, you know, this is a great chance to have keep working on this equip and get this to Z. So that's a very, very good thing right there. So then we're going to upgrade it again, and it stays at an A, right? So most of the times, you know, the first roll you do, like the first time you upgrade it, it's going to turn out like this. It's not going to automatically turn out to an S or to Z. And this is where my second tip is: you got to be patient when it comes to equipment. You know, not all the times you're first going to equip them all is going to be S and Z. Sometimes it's going to take a couple of days, weeks, or even months to get that certain equip to Z, because it's all RNG based. You know, it's out of your control, and you kind of have to be lucky that the roll rolls into your favor, right? So for you to increase your chance of getting something to S or Z is is erasers, right? Cut right here. For erasers, you can go to get them off the dailies. You know, when you do, you know, right here with your daily login stuff, you can get erasers right here. I'm gonna keep the skip tickets, but you can get your erasers right there. Another way is if you go to missions, go to these missions right here. You know, platinum coins gives erasers as well. So if you grind these certain events or missions, you can go to platinum coins. Hurry up and load for me. So you can go to platinum coins, exchange for right here, and even these right here. Whereas these right here, you know, you can get 3 every weekend, and you can change them for 3 slot removers. So that's basically it. And then also PvP, if you get to rank 50, I believe you can also get equipments right there. So that's how you get equipped. For you guys wonder, if you see it on the top left, I have 38 erasers. This helps because it can remove bad slots. Like for this one, for example, I can remove this since it's slot 2 or slot 3 to get and try to get a higher roll to get this to a S or Z equip. So let me show you an example on how to do it. So we're gonna go to remove slot. We're gonna click here, right? And then we're gonna click on this one. We can remove the slot, and then we're gonna go back to the upgrades, and then we can upgrade it some more and see if we can get a better roll. So see, I you know, removed that bad slot, that bad roll, and I switched it and I, you know, erased it out and re-roll for a new one. Now this one's at an S now. You know, sometimes it can still stay. Not every time it's gonna go to a higher roll. There's chances of, say you get this to an S and you try to re-roll it again, and it goes back down to an A. And that's how you have to be patient, and you know, and just wait for RNG to kick in. And that's really it on how to get equipped. You know, try to farm up erasers. This really helps. You know, sometimes even you can do daily remove. You know, because you know, if you remove a slot, it will cost 10. It's required for 10, and you can do that as a thing. And that's basically it for my equipment. You know, I kind of wanted to show this video, you know, make it very, very quick for you guys, and just show you guys, you know, how I was able to get my Z equips, my Z plus equips, and my S equips. As for Z plus is a whole nother level. You know, you kind of have to have really 2 golds and a red. You know, that's how. Let me show you guys my Z. You know, that's really it. You know, I don't. This is my only Z that I got on my own. All the other ones was the free ones that you got from, like, I think a year and a half ago. But you know, even this one has 2 reds and a gold, and it's still a Z. So I don't farm for Z pluses, but I just go for Z. If I get a Z plus, it's amazing. This is basically my my guide on how to get S and Z plus equips. You know, it's a grind. You know, basically get the first slot to gold. You know, second is to be patient. And you know, because it's RNG, you know, it's out of your control. Take your time on your equips, you know. And then third is try to farm up as many erasers as possible, so you can have a, you know, you have a better chance of getting that bad equip roll, and try to get it to a better one to get it to S or Z. So that's basically my tips on how to get S, Z, or Z plus equips. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope this video was very, 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 very helpful for you guys. And yeah, it's been your boy Green Rough Man, and I'm out. Peace.